この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Ousama ranking. We're on episode 19. Last week's episode, there's really only one thing that's left an impression on me that I think is going to be terribly relevant to this one, and that is Kage has turned into a giant wave of goop and is seemingly going to attack Oken in the interest of saving Boji. I hope that this works. I don't know if this will work. I have a feeling this won't work, but I'm excited. I mean, it's a new possibility. Maybe we could put Oken down. I kind of doubt it. Seems like Kage is able to put things of any size into his body. That came out wrong. Into his stomach, let's say. Still kind of wrong. Is able to expand his insides in order to. He's got an extra dimensional space inside of him. There we go. He's a portable hole. God damn it. He's a bag of holding. And so maybe he can trap Oken in there for a while, at least until we could get some people nearby, like get Desha nearby, get Despa more nearby, get some more fighters over, and we can all like maybe take down Oken. But I don't know if that's gonna work. He seems really powerful and really scary, so we'll just have to find out. There was also some, irrelevant stuff about Miranjo that probably doesn't matter at all, and, the whole backstory around her and Bose. Who cares? It's the big fighty stuff that we're here for, right? Right? Guys, where are you going? Where's it? Why are there no views? Oh, okay. I guess we'll talk about all the interesting stuff. Miranjo, we got some of her backstory. She was a cute little child who was very, very happy and had a nice mother whose father Bose killed in mutually agreed upon dueling combat. They were fighting against some gods, and then they incorporated another society that was all thieves and liars and continued to fight against the gods, and then it didn't go so well and they all got betrayed. Oh, all right. Interesting. I want to know more about that story. I want to know the rest of that story. I want to know the piece of the story in between then and now. What happened, like, after Miranjo's mother died? Did she, like, explode in chaotic firepower and, like, explode all these people and kill them? How did this happen? What played out here? I don't know, but I'd love to find out. So let's watch episode 19, and maybe we will. I've got episode 19 of Ousama ranking up and ready to go. It's 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions, picture-in-picture in the description, timer on YouTube, and a beep-beep timer to count you down. Also, early access on the Patreon. I'm kind of back on schedule now, so that might actually be worth doing at this point. Yeah. Beep-beep timer. Let's get into 19. Where are we? What is this? What? Hi. How is that this? What a foolish thing to do. No, don't fucking die from this, my guy. Oh, shit, let him go. Let him go. Let it out. Does this kill the Kage? What the fuck, show? Well, that's some bullshit. Oh, what a foolish thing to do. So is Miranjo familiar with the abilities of the Shadow Clan? I think she must be. Maybe she made the portal to the underworld? I don't know. What the fuck? Love how those flashes of lightning happen right on beat. I mean, most of the OP is built around the song, clearly, but that's just a really cool little moment. When are we? Okay. Whose body was that? This is a god. Yeah. They've destroyed our way of life. Third eye opens. Oh my god. What the fuck? A new way to rule over humans? Like a ranking of kings? Has changed the relationship for sure. So they have a chance against us. So they're going to move on. Kanojo Tachi, the girl. And the rest. Yeah, what did you do, Bose? Is that Miranjo on a stake? Oh, they cut her hands off. Oh, yep, here's where that is. Fuck. Hehehe. Oh, y'all gonna... Oh, they burned her face. I think you may have angered the big man bear. I think you may have angered the big man bear. Crunch! So why'd you murder people? So why'd you murder people, then? Maybe you shouldn't have murdered people. Yeah. No, I mean, that's horrible, but yeah, Bose, I understand this. And he considers doing exactly what we've seen Desha do, right? But he can't do it. Love the shadows. Oh my god. Is he just dragging blood with him? Oh my god, he's just dragging a sack full of people. Ha! That's so funny. Take their parts and fix her? Oh, buddy. I don't think that's how that works. No, dude, she's traumatized. That smile is gone for a while, bro. Yeah. What? Huh? He is. He has. Yes. If circumstances... Wow. And he doesn't get activated anyway. Okay, Kage underfoot. I doubt that he's actually dead. I think he's going to be okay. We've seen him rip and tear before. Oh, shit. Nobody's here. I mean, it happened off screen, but... Well, he stabbed Boji through the chest. I guess the show's over now. Or no. He always kills to not... He always stabs to not kill. He wants it to be slow. Bye, Miranjo. Where are you off to? Oh. What? Hi. I'm actually curious. Miranjo's power. Homa. What? How is he seeing this devil shit? What is all this shit? Despa, how are you seeing this? How are you seeing this? What is this? What the fuck? What the fuck bullshit trip is this? Are we, like, linked in Boji's memory or something? In dream space? Oh, that's the Death River. Don't cross the Death River. Yeah. That's the river. You fucking idiot. I believe it. Demo. What about my friends? Kage, do not... No! No, do not get closer to the river. You gotta go grab that rope and pull him back, dude. Yeah, let's go. Oh, fuck! Just like the mirror. Miranjo's mind? Dink, dink, dink. Or, yeah. Yeah. Fucking idiot. Absolute idiot. Yeah, completely not the time. What are you gonna do? Is Miranjo going to save him? Whoa. Meow. Is there nothing you care about? I wonder if that's the demon. Oh, gee. Now can he hear? Yep, that's a reason to stay. That's a reason to stay, bro. Ka-chan, though. Sorry, mama. Who would have thought I'd have an emotional moment over a goop blob? Okay, I guess. Yeah, I'll see you some other time. I'll be there eventually. Very well. Yep. Supportive. Supportive? Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good. Good. Well, we just did an After Death Pearly Gates turnaround sequence. Haven't seen that in a while. What is death, by the way? How does that work in this world? All we've seen are souls go up and goop come down, and animals get spat out of black blob monsters in the sky, right? Like, I don't know how the metaphysics of this universe work. What the shit? I guess the River of the Dead is actually inside Miranjo's mind? Like, what? Ah, who cares? Yeah, that's your own effort. Yeah, you seem real sad in this form. Hope. Hmm. Okay, all of this has happened in like half a second. Cut back to Oken sitting over our corpses. Also, isn't Boji kind of stabbed? Is he alright? Oh, she's blushy. That's cute. Whoa, what? What? Healed. Inside. But it's the mental image of the child has been healed, right? By acting to save someone else. The mental image of the child inside her is healed and disappears because she incorporates. Yeah, you've been saved. Okay, but what about the deal with the devil? What about... Oh, shit. Get wrecked, Daida. Have fun. You'll be saved too? You'll be saved too. Oh, hi, mother. Hello. Hello. Oh, hi. Sorry about that. Yeah. Oops. Awkward. Except, what about that guy? What? Is he hungry? Is he trying to eat snake? No. Mitsumata, please get out of there. Mitsumata, please get out of there, bro. No, I like you too much. Please don't. Holy shit. No. Yeah, Doreka! Obvious ka. Oh, Bebian ka! I saw the swoosh by. I thought it was obvious. He's still possible. Let's go, Bebian. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, it's the whole squad. Uh. Uh. Yeah. I think you're all gonna die. They're all here, though. It's the OG4. That's cool. She's gone from the mirror. She has no power. Yeah. Miranjo. Uh-huh. Depends on how well we tough this out. How about we all handle this? How about we all handle this, bro? Yes, so how are you defeated? Yeah. He's gonna fucking kill you, dude. God, he just blocks it with his body. Ah, gross. I don't think that will work. We've seen that not work. Ugh, it unbreaks, man. None of it fucking matters. Yeah, but he's immortal. Great faces. God, that was sick. Forgot about the stun powers. Ah, 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 ah. Let's go. Catch? That's so sick. Might have wanted to say something. Very well. We'll all engage. Let's go. Okay, this is kind of what I wanted. I thought that maybe we'd be able to hold him down for a little longer inside Kage. Oh my gourd. Finally. Lovely. Fucking shit. Woohoo! That's what's up. This is like fighting game finisher move stuff. Ah, God. Hey, hey, stop that. Hey, stop that. Oh my God. Dorshi. I don't think it's gonna last, bro. That did not. Dude, he's gonna goop out of there, man. Oh, something that he's been taught. He's gonna use Despa Arts. Uh-huh. He's waiting. Right now it's your opponent's flow. Fuck. His own training is going to destroy them. In fact, I think Despa might die here. A tight spot is your greatest opportunity. Oh, Ken. Oh, he's gonna do a full flip. Nope. Dude, he is so dangerous right now. Oh my God, his sword has become whippy. He just incorporated his sword into his movement. Stunned, stunned, stunned. Everyone's down. Everyone is down. Who else is there? What else is there? Mitsumata? Healing Captain Boji. I don't know. There's nothing. Hi, Oppius. They're going to fight through the paralysis. Okay. I love it. I love that a lot. They've been all over the place, and finally they're all together, and we just get a glance. Oh my! We don't even get to resolve it. Dick. Fuck. Hey, we got some fight scenes that were like the old fight scenes. Makes me very happy. Lovely episode. I think this episode is great. I said it as we were heading out, but we got some fight scenes that are like the fight scenes that we haven't had for a little while that were really, really fun. The whole squad against Oken seems like a really interesting and really enjoyable battle, and I'm enjoying the first steps of it. Oh boy. This stuff. Right on the edge. What a foolish thing to do, and he bursts forth. What a way to create terror. What a way to create terror inside of my body. Like, I felt that. Because this moment where Kage reveals this new ability that to grow big and hopefully encompass Oken, it seemed like hope, right? It seemed like hope, and for the past week, as I've been waiting for this, I've been like, all right, he's going to get Oken inside his stomach, and we're going to be able to have a moment to take a rest and plan and maybe heal and get ready and prep. Maybe Kage can deposit him in a jail cell, and we'll just be fine. Everything will be okay. Ow, God, he cut his way out. Kage's gonna die. Everyone else is dead. Nobody can stop him, and he stabs Boji, and everybody's dead. We're all fucked. It's all brutally bad. Fuck. God damn it. And then there's some of the stuff that I was also asking for. Some of that background information on the Homa situation. Woo! It's cool. It's cool. It's creepy. For the first time, we get to see a god interact with people, and he's terrifying in the most interesting way. This guy, man. So they all come to him, they're like, oh, they've destroyed our cities, they've destroyed our entire way of being. And he's like, looks pretty nice out here, actually. You kind of got it made. What are you talking about? And they all have this look on their faces that's like, nobody knows how to answer the question because they're lying. They're wrong, right? It's great. It's great. It's great. I've been watching, this is a weird aside, but I've been watching trial streams recently in the background while I'm doing other stuff. I've been really enjoying it, and man, you can really tell when somebody is just hard lying on the stand, and it happens fairly frequently. But they'll do this thing, they'll the lawyer will ask them a question, and they'll just blank out or like deflect or something, and it's exactly what's going on here. It's like, but you really though, everything looks pretty good. He pops open that central eye, and then seemingly for no reason, just, well, what do you say? Becomes horrifying. This terrible monster with enormous teeth, demonstrating what the god really is. I love this. I love this as a perspective on godhood, and on deityhood in general, because although, I mean, I guess I can't even really comment it, because I guess I don't know the metaphysics of this world. Again, I don't know what God means in this world. I think it just means powerful being who came before us. I don't think they're gods in the sense that we think of gods. I don't think they're representative of anything in particular, but I don't know. I just don't know. They are, however, fucking creepy giant humanoids, and this is some scary-ass shit. And of course, they're all taken aback by it. Oh, shit, what have we signed up for? And that's the problem, isn't it? What have we signed up for? Because they signed up to be under his power, right? That's what they signed up for. And now he demonstrates the malice behind that power. The possibility for it. The power that comes from malice, literally, from the OP song. And he gets up and is just very calm, very manipulative, very, very charming. But we see that flash of evil in him, right? It's great. It's just like, oh shit. In, there we go. That's close enough. So I found this as a GIF. Let me grab the right capture for it so I can just capture it here. Boom. This is the coachman from Pinocchio. Okay, right? This character tries to entice Pinocchio to come to Pleasure Island. And in the original Pinocchio, this is the character that tries to bring him there, and he convinces him with all this talk of like, oh, the great things that you'll see there, and the wonderful stuff, and blah, 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 blah. It'll be so lovely, and so much fun, and blah, blah, blah. But there's this moment where his face flares into this devilish expression, this huge grimacing smile, this like, he looks like he's gonna eat you, right? He looks like he wants to eat you. He looks predatory. King does the exact same thing. Why? Because he's trying to convince these people of his power, of the things that they can gain from working with him, but he can't help but let the demon slip through, to let the monster out a little bit, to show his true form, that grimace, that smile, that delight in destruction, right? And it's the exact same idea, because Pinocchio in the story sees this, doesn't recognize it for what it is, and goes off to Pleasure Island, right? And finds out that it's a horrible place where they're turning kids into something else and they're doing awful things, right? It's the same exact concept here. This guy is trying to be charming and all these things, but he lets the monster through. And there's a lesson here, which is that if you're interacting with someone and they seem charming and lovely and beautiful, and then they snap at some point and they let the monster through for a second, believe them. Believe them. Because they're going to have a hard time hiding it at all times. And sometimes it'll show through. And if you get that feeling of discomfort around someone, like, oh, that was a malicious statement. Oh, that was weird. Oh, why did they snap at that person like that? Why do they feel like that about that person? That was a weird one. Often we'll take those in and we'll just sort of compartmentalize those and put them aside, and we will regret deeply that we have done so, because we will get into a relationship or a friendship or some kind of circumstance or a business deal or a partnership or something with this person, and once they have us in their clutches, they have no reason not to reveal that monster some more, because we're stuck with them now, and we've demonstrated that we're willing to overlook it, right? Don't overlook that monster if you see it in someone. Be careful. Be careful. I know that this is in fiction in both cases, but it's an archetypal fictional characteristic, and it's very, very true, I think. The manipulator will show their malice at some point, if you're watching. And this one shows it. Shall we head back home? All right, let's go. And we talk about it. I guess I would like to enslave them, but they'll have no one to turn to. What about the Homans who fled? No worries. They're finished after all. And he begins to consider a new way to rule over humans, because their resistance has created change, has changed the relationship, because the relationship was at one point completely hierarchical, right? And now that Homa has resisted and created this possibility of resistance, there's no way to do that the same way again. Not quite. And so the gods are going to, I think it writes itself. I think it's pretty clear what happened here. The gods leave. They instate this ranking of kings system to access the divine treasury, put up some of their powerful artifacts or whatever for competition, and allow the humans to delegate leadership to themselves amongst certain powerful kings who the gods can watch over and deal with as they please. And if any of those kings become too powerful, in fact, just the most powerful of them, they cull them. They remove them. They somehow cause them to lose their sanity and prevent them from being helpful anymore. And this is the means of maintenance of power, right? Consolidation and maintenance of power. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's politically motivated. Well, power motivated. Interesting. After all, we aren't exactly monolithic, meaning that there are multiple gods and they have different faiths and stuff, and the humans are making all sorts of advances. The ancient power is swiftly becoming lost. And this is no longer our era. And so they move on. What happened to Homa? What happened after that? We see his anger before we get into it. So sick. And we see the horror. Her hands are gone. Her face is destroyed. She's fucked. And he snaps some bones. I think it indicates that this scene of the blood splattering is reminiscent of the scene of the mother's blood splattering over Boji. Great. And then we get this stuff, which is, I mean, it's meant to be emotionally fraught, emotionally difficult, right? We just want to be happy too, blah, 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 blah. But I'm pretty sure that this woman was one of the specific people that specifically was there that night to kill Miranjo's mother, right? Is specifically and directly responsible for mutilating this child, right? We just want to be happy too. Please spare my child. Clearly, he's not going to. The reasoning is obvious, maybe flawed. Maybe anger is determining it, but it's obvious. You didn't spare this child. The fuck you think? Crunch. We do it off screen, but we see his eyes white out and he screams, and we see Daida turn away from the crunch. So sick. So sickly sweet. He raises his fist to kill Miranjo to put her out of her misery. We've seen this before, specifically tied to a post, right? With a little child. But he makes a different choice. I like the shadow in this scene. It's very emotionally driven around him, and it's really good. You can't do it. I was really not sure what this was about. So he finds a doctor, and he drags this doctor wizard. How awful is this what people are capable of? He drags a bunch of fucking corpses that he presumably just killed over to this doctor, tells him to take these body parts and fix her. Wow. That's so sick. Good sir. Oh, shit. I just wanted to bring back her smile. And Bebin's trying to coax out more information, and he says, but this event changed her, didn't it? And it's obvious that it did, right? And this gruesome experience changed her. She was traumatized, right? And he grimaces and says, no, it didn't. Denial, right? Denial. It didn't change her. The one who betrayed her, hurt her, and tormented her, right as she was trying to recover, was me. I don't understand. Bebin gets a message and he has to leave. He's grown strong. But is this foe too much? Yes, as for the mirror, I will destroy it. I will slay it if I must. And Daida doesn't move. Bose doesn't move. He can get out, right? He has every opportunity to leave if he wants to. We know he's strong enough, easily. Interesting. Letting it play. Interesting. I don't know why. Oh man, stepping over his corpse, stabbing into the boji. Fucking horrifying. Drag, Miranjo goes. She makes this choice herself. She puts herself into this body, and she uses Homa healing magic. In doing so, she pulls Desha and Boji into her own mind. We see flashes of all of the existence, all of the story, the little girl, the devil, Bose, adulthood. In fact, I think that's the moment where she calls for the arrows. The devil, and another request that she's making alone. Tears, and now. I wonder what that's about. And so we find ourselves in a weird scape. I got no explanation of any of this, except that it works perfectly archetypally and symbolically. An actual physical explanation and world beats me, man. I got nothing. But this is the river that is the border between life and death. That makes sense. Kage's mom is waiting for him on the other side. That makes sense. She's encouraging him to come over. That makes sense. It's possible that we could have written this as though she was a malevolent force encouraging him to die. That is not the case. That's his actual mother, and she just wants to be reunited with him. And so it seems awful when she's like, Kage, come over. Your life is over. But she's encouraging him to come be with his family. Makes perfect sense to me. And they call unto him to stop. This moment where he's like, oh no, but my money. Wonderful. Wonderful little gag to pull us out of the moment and bring us back in. I love how we make Kage so happy, so chipper throughout this sequence. Da 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 da. Da da da. Clog. Can't get out. So we're not there. We're in someone else's mind. Ding, ding, Miranjo's mind. Aha! I'm really not dead. And they can't do anything. It's Miranjo who stays here and tells him what's up. You won't ever be able to come back. Isn't there someone you care about? And he finally remembers. And this is a great emotional flash through of all of the Boji moments and a really great conversation between him and the mother. When he says, Mom, there are some things I have to do. There's this intense urge, I think, if you put yourself into the other character's shoes, to say, no, come be with me. Don't leave me alone. It takes strength as a parent to let your child go, to let them be, to let them go and do what they need to do. Good parenting, almost first and foremost, is the ability to say, you go get 'em, bud. It's huge. Huge. Compared to any other option in that circumstance, right? Oh, well, be safe. You've got to be safe. You know, nag about the safety. Or nag about, like, leaving your old mom alone. Guilt trip, whatever. No. Pure and simple love expresses itself through the willingness to let somebody go and do what they need to do. Awesome. Awesome. Excellently done. Good job, show. I love it here. Nothing to complain about. I'll see you sometime. Go get him, kid. Fuck yeah. And so Miranjo pulls him back. Nice. All right, I'm going to go see Boji. Hey, wait, you're that Miranjo chick, aren't you? I don't understand your reasoning, but you have my thanks. Wait, is it weird to thank you? Well, whatever. Thanks. And he actually says thank you. And she's surprised by it. Boji, here I come. And off he goes into nowhere land. She turns around, blushes, and feels confused and conflicted about it. And we cut to inside Daida Bose, where her body, the mental image of her unhealed, crippled child self glows, is healed, its mask shatters, it is made whole. It expresses a wonder at how this is possible. Good for you. And disappears. Thank you. The power of gratitude, right? Miranjo didn't have to leave the mirror. She didn't have to inhabit the redhead. She didn't have to use any power to heal them. She did all of these things on her own to save Boji and to save Kage. And the process of being thanked for an altruistic action that she has taken for no one's benefit except theirs doesn't seem to benefit her plans in any way, shape, or form. In fact, it seems to get in the way of her plans. Seems to. The act of taking that action heals her traumatized, crippled child self? Huh. I think that's right? I think that's actually accurate. I think that's true. Good job, show. You did another one. Don't leave me here by myself. It's okay. Pretty soon what? I don't know. And she looks out across the river, and there's a not-so-happy lady over there. And she just holds her face expressionless and looks at them. There's something she must do, too. All right, now we get into the fun stuff and the not fun stuff. The fight. Oh, man, he gets hungry. He starts drooling. This scene where Mitsumata, big scale, drops this gigantic chonk. Boom! Super impactful, super pretty. Love the way that everything starts to flow here. Love this. Really love these dark internal frames or like close-ups, hyper close-up frames. And then this awful sucking, gross. As he just slurps blood from Mitsumata. Goes in for another one, and Bebin stops it. And then we get the sickest shit that's ever happened, which is these 4 heroes, these 4 fucking last bastion of defenses, who we've seen work against each other for different purposes, for different players within the scope of the thing, all band together for this important battle against the unstoppable Oken. And it's just sick. It's like, this is hype beast stuff right here. 4 of them together. Let me handle this. Domas goes in. They fight. There's more than he can do. The scenes are really cool. The sequences are awesome. We get all of this high momentum, super dynamic. One cut flows into the other cut, flows into just a moment to understand and a moment to watch him heal. And then we flow back into it again. Boom, bam, bang, boom, bam. So sick. So good. Ah! I love these. I love these so much. These go from neutral to like powerful emotion that ramps up over the course of the second. It's like an accelerating vehicle. It starts at nothing and goes vroom, right? Vroom, vroom, into maximum momentum. Camera cut across his body. What I mean by that is like woo, woo, we're cutting out and through and across his body, right? The momentum gets so much that our camera can't keep up. So all we can do is follow the parts of it as they swing by and cut us into a different angle. Clong to the side of the head, and he gets tumbled backward. Buh, 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 buh. So good. And it looks like a win, and then it's not. Paralyzed. Oh, shit. Bebin goes in, catches his own sword. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that. And we get a sigh, and the other two join the fray as well. Dorshi and Domas and Appius and everyone fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. This is the shit right here. Yeah, right, buddy. This sequence is exceptional. The amount of this that is moving background contributing to the animation, to the total overall movement of the frame is insane. Here, literal moving background as we are charging with him on a spear. Brum, brum, brum. Pop. Nothing. Deflect it with the peck. Peck deflect. So fucking sick. Did you just do something? Was that a fly? Boom. Bum, 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 bum. And we get to pound him down. Let's fucking go. But of course, he hears this lesson from behind. There's a moment where you may become energized, where a tight spot can become your greatest strength. That's the sensation, Oken, Sword King of the Underworld. When you get into the groove, no one can beat you. Vroom. And he begins whipping the sword. We see it explicitly. That sword starts to whoop, and Bebin looks at it like, what the fuck was that? Pop, down. Sling, whip, whip, pop, down. Swing, swing, pop, down. We get one last moment for the four of them to push through their paralysis. No, we're the big fucking four, baby. We don't go down to a few pebbles. And that's the fight setup. Let's go. Cool fight setup. Cool fight start. It promises really, really great fight scenes in the future. Great background stuff, great emotional stuff, great, cool, weird metaphysical examining of like the death sequence and what is death in this world. What? And cool inferences, things to understand about Miranjo. Moving in toward a resolution, potentially, of this whole Oken fight. Absolutely sick. What a good goddamned episode. Awesome. I'm going to wrap there. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Ousama Ranking episode 19. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next week for 20, which, of course, you can check out in the description. There will be a Patreon link, and there will be early access to the next week's Ousama Ranking, which you can find down in there. Check it out. All right. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.